And good morning, people. We are back to the past. Everything that we have done before has been undone. The slate is clean, and it's time to rewrite the future. The question remains, are we changing and are we writing a better future? The point of time that we are at is just before leaving to the first forest. It is the morning after our first stay here. We have all 6 orbs. We've arrived. Father Benedictus is, I believe it was just about to give us the details about going to the first forest. On our way to our first jump up to Yggdrasil. Let's see an old friend, shall we? Well, she's pretty young, actually.
Serenica, blessed ancestor, the time has come at last for us to fulfill our destiny. We're going to use the orbs to take the luminary up to the world tree, and he's going to awaken the power that will banish the darkness. We've never been up to Yggdrasil before, so we don't know what's up there waiting for us. But no matter what happens, I swear I won't let the luminary come to harm. He's our light and our hope, and he'll rid our world of darkness. I know he will. Serenica, sage of legend, lend me your power. Help me fulfill my duty and protect the luminary. Oi! What are you doing here? Wait, you weren't listening, were you? What do you think you're up to, waltzing in here with that great ugly thing strapped to your back anyway? And where in the world have you been? Father Benedictus was talking to us all, and you just upped and disappeared without so much as a by your leave. What were you thinking? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Stop staring at me like that, will you? You look like you've seen a ghost. We've got important things to be getting on with. The last thing we need is you acting like a big weirdo. So come on, pull yourself together.
Darling, there you are! We couldn't find you anywhere. Oh, we were so worried about you. Well, don't look so surprised to see us. We've been right here all along, you know.
What's with that sword? You're supposed to be the good guy, remember? Huh. Well, whatever floats your boat. Anyway, time to get this show on the road.
Father Benedictus says we're to take the orbs and offer them up to the altar at the top of the mountain. We need to go through those doors and follow the path through the first forest, apparently. Shall we get going?
Aye. Not long now till we get up to the World Tree at long last, and finally find out how to get rid of that rotter Mordegon. Let's away!
So, the original team's all together, and let's sort of take some words from the timekeeper, or the keeper of time, however she wanted to be sort of called. To lose time is to lose much. The hero, the luminary here, originally came into this particular time at level 60, and he still is. However, everyone else is not. I'm not sure what actually sort of set these levels. It might be what levels I had when I actually came here, but I feel they're slightly off. I'm not entirely certain. However, what I can definitely say is the equipment that they are wearing is what I had when I first came here. That's good on two fronts. One, they're equipped for what levels and what's coming up. Not ideally, because I am going to change it. But I have all the equipment I sort of finished the Tower of Time with. That is the Sword of Shadows. Anything that the hero was wearing, and also if we go to the equipment, anything that was worn by everyone else is being put into the equipment bag or the item bag, or so I have everything that was equipped and not equipped before coming back to the past. So I'm not losing any items. What I have done is actually gained items. Let's go to Serena here. I'm just going to remove that because that's what she was wearing originally. They say that shield bearer. We've got one here. This is the one she was equipped with. Here's the second one. Yeah, everything that was equipped on the characters at this particular moment in time has been doubled. So I have 2 Seraphic Scepters plus 3, I've got 2 White Shields, 2 Shield Bearer plus 3s, 2 Enchantress Gloves plus 3s. I've got 2 Dapper Doublets, 2 Natty Cravats, 2 Tricksters plus 3s, 2 Hermes Hats, which isn't too bad, 2 Bell's Bows. Yes, I could equip Jade with 2 Bell's Bows. And the list goes on. The only things I don't have doubled up is the equipment that the hero was wearing. So I wouldn't get to platinum power swords, for instance, because that everything that he came with, he had equipped. He's the person there. We're overwriting this particular hero. So we have gained some pretty good things. We've got a couple of warlocks, which is the critical or spell chance. We've got a couple of shield bearers. That's one of the best defensive items, defensive accessories I feel in the game at this point. Right, a couple of tricksters, which is evasion. So I do need to start to equip people up. Yes, I've lost levels. Apart from the hero. The hero is absolutely overpowered for this point of the game. Because everything has returned back to what it was in Act 1. The enemies, the areas, everything. So the hero at level 60 is just going to wipe everything out. Not that we want to go round because we've done everything, but yeah. So I'm going to be back in a second. I'm going to equip characters up. One other thing that must be mentioned though. We have gone back in time. We've gone back to a point where our characters aren't as strong, and that is including the character builder. The hero, the luminary, has everything still, because he hasn't changed. Eric no longer has his extended. Veronica, we never had hers. Serena has lost Veronica's power. She, her abilities, she is now back to her own healing and buffing spells. Veronica is back as the main spell casting damage dealer. Sylvando, we've lost a whole lot of things. Jade, she hasn't got her bits. She hasn't got revamp. Remember, that was something she learnt from Booga. That's been wiped. Rab, same thing. So we've lost time, and we've lost much. How do we get them back? Well, that's a different matter entirely. Okay, so that's done. Nothing really too special. I'm not optimally equipped at the moment. It's just I've made it so that everyone's in their default outfit, which has meant I haven't got the, as I said, the optimum equipment. Serena, I can get more out of her if I give her the Saintess dress. Yes, I can give more to Jade if I give her the Warrior Princess's dress, but I just want the default outfits at the moment, and that would change things. Other than that, really, we're working our way up to Yggdrasil. And once more, for the events that will happen there. Do I have... I'm just wondering. First, I'm just wondering if it remembers our zoom point. So does it have... Yeah, We don't have the zoom points for Here and Beyond. Does it have the local monsters? Yes, it's still got the local monsters. That's good. Does it have the treasures? We can get double the treasures. Okay. If that means a mini medal, that means a mini medal. Quests? Because there were quests. Oh no, all of those are Act 3. Okay. I'm not really surprised that Cyclops is running away. Yeah, so really it's just walking our way there. We've pretty much already done this. So I'm just going to meet you there, I think. I definitely don't need levels. And here we are, up at the top of the first forest, just before the second campsite. Let's catch up with our story, shall we? Maybe getting a sense of deja vu in a moment.
Oh, this trudging up hills is playing havoc with my old bones.
Oh, well, don't tire yourself out, darling. We all want to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for our big day. Come on, let's call it a night, huh?
So, we'll finally be going up to Yggdrasil tomorrow. I can't help feeling a little nervous. Serena, why don't you play that song? You know, the one you always used to play when we were children.
Yggdrasil looks so magical at night. It's strange to think that each of our lives is a leaf on one of those branches.
Yeah. And it's really like the old man said? There's some kind of heart in there that all life comes from?
Yes, when someone dies, their leaf withers and falls, and their soul returns to the heart. When someone is born, a new bud blooms on one of the branches.
I suppose it won't be long now until we finally face Mordegon. Do you think if we can beat him, my father will go back to how he once was? Oh. You play an instrument too, Veronica?
Huh? No. The High Priest gave it to me. He said it would help us. It belonged to our ancestor, Serenica. She left it behind in Arborea, apparently.
Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm pooped. What do you say we all get some beauty sleep?
Veronica,
Huh?
we were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do.
Let's see about them falling a little bit closer together than what happened before. One last treasure to pick up because, yeah, I have been picking things up along the way. And mini medal, yeah, I do want the extras. So, up to Yggdrasil. Not really much else, but start this showdown. Again.
Well, there's no mistaking it. This is the altar.
Aye, you're not wrong there. Go on, laddie. Get the orbs out. Let's see what happens, shall we?
A bridge made of rainbows. It's beautiful.
Looks like it's finally time for our date with Destiny. Come on, we'd better not keep Yggdrasil waiting.
And not only Yggdrasil, but also Mordegon. Into the heart.
So this is the heart of Yggdrasil. It's strange. I feel like I've been here before.
I know what you mean. It's weirdly familiar.
Well, it is the source of all life. I guess that makes sense. Ah! Ow! Well, that's not very nice. The naughty thing gave me a shock.
Aye, and so it should. I doubt the World Tree would let any but the one who bears her mark near her holiest of holies. After all, only he can wield the weapon destined to dispel the darkness. The Sword of Light. Now, laddie, it's time to reach into the heart of Yggdrasil and claim your birthright. Only you can do it. Only you can save our world.
How in the... Damn you, Jasper! How did you find us? Find you? Did you witless vermin not realize I was following you all along?
What was that?
Now, princess. Such boorish behavior hardly befits one of your station. Do you not see that you are utterly powerless to stop me? My powers repelled, but how? Wait, that sword. Very impressive, but it will take more than a showy new weapon to defeat me. Come, Luminary, all of you, prepare for the end. The Tree of Life shall be your place of death. Your journey ends here.
So, already we're seeing changes. And Jasper's barrier, you might remember it from before. It's actually very similar to the shield that was around Mordegon's castle. And the only way to penetrate that was the Sword of Light. If only we had that with us. Oh wait, we do. Because the Sword of Shadows, although it's got that appearance now, is still the Sword of Light underneath. It is glowing. This is the use for the Sword of Shadows. It is the only use we're going to have for it. And, well, that's interesting, isn't it? Abilities. Sword Dance. Jasper. And with that barrier gone, Jasper can be defeated. However, we are going to do little bits like this, but really the Luminary can do everything here. He doesn't really need the help of any of the girls.
Here we go!
Umphal is just...
Such beauty! Azam!
Yeah. Umphal is just putting the cream on top of the cake, to be perfectly honest. Jasper has to spend a turn each time re-upping the barrier because it gets dispelled every time the Sword of Shadows hits him.
How?
And considering the Luminary is level 60 compared to the last time we faced him when he was level 35, if these levels are to be believed. Yeah, Jasper didn't stand a chance. So we've already made changes. What's the aftermath?
No, this cannot be. I cannot be defeated. I cannot disappoint my master.
And what do we have here?
What has Jasper led us into? What happened here?
Your pal showed his true colours. That's what happened. He's no servant of Heliodor. He's sold his soul to the forces of evil.
The Luminary is not your enemy. It was Jasper all along.
Curse you.
So this is how you repay your king? With treachery?
Master, help me.
Faithless cur! You would dare to betray me? Betray your kingdom? Death is more than you deserve. I am grateful to you, Hendrik. If you had not brought me here, I may never have learned the truth. If not for your intervention, who knows how long it might have continued? Who knows how much damage might have been wrought?
I was merely doing my duty, sire. I only wish he had been unmasked sooner.
It seems I owe you an apology. I have visited a grave injustice upon you. It was Jasper who spoke of the dark spawn, who poisoned me against you. I see now that all this was merely part of his wicked scheme.
Father.
Jade! My beloved daughter. How is it that I did not see you there? Today is a day of surprises indeed. Come, let me look at you. You have suffered greatly, Lord Robert. The fall of Dundrasil and all that has happened since were tragic events indeed. But it is time to put them behind us and face the future. Would you not agree?
Sorry, Your Majesty, but I'll be putting nothing behind me until I've dealt with the cause of it all. Mordegon.
Ah, yes. Mordegon. Doubtless Jasper bent the knee to that fiend. I see now that he is the source of the evil that afflicts our world. No doubt, he is out there even as we speak. Lying low, biding his time. But we have the Luminary on our side. Now, you must claim the Sword of Light. The sacred power of Yggdrasil is your birthright. Take it. It is long past time.
So he hasn't shown his true colours. We've defeated Jasper and, well, King Carnelian finished it off. One thing that did happen though, well, we all saw it, the Sword of Shadows was destroyed. That's what it was there for. The Sword of Light got us back here. The Sword of Shadows was what changed the path. Everything we do now, everything that is from this point onwards, is the new future we write.
It is beautiful, magnificent. May I take a closer look. What was that? Well, no matter. Now that we have the sword, let us return to Heliodor. We must celebrate your triumph.
Wait! You're inviting us back to the castle.
But of course, Lord Robert. You are the defenders of Yggdrasil, the unmaskers of the traitor Jasper. Your great deeds deserve recognition. Well, Luminary, I trust that you will take me up on my invitation.
I have wronged you. But in time I will make amends. I swear it.
We will go ahead and begin the preparations. We look forward to welcoming you in Heliodor.
Should also be noted that this isn't the Sword of Light. This is the Super Sword of Light. Almost as strong as the Lord's Greatsword. As the Lord's Sword. That's pretty absurd, actually. And sure, let's double it up with the Stardust Sword, just for the heck of it. So, Yggdrasil still lives. Next we head over to Heliodor Castle. Things have changed greatly. For one, well, as I said, Yggdrasil didn't fall. So nothing came because of that. And the other, Veronica didn't have to save us. So she's with us. She's alive. So far, so good. Hello there, Dirk. Not really too many familiar faces other than Dirk, to be perfectly honest. But then again, we never really knew too many people in Heliodor, did we? You know, I wonder how much of this place I can actually explore. Probably not too much. But there were some things that I couldn't actually pick up until my second time here. That chest was actually one of them, so that has not respawned. Despite the change in times. That's fine. Yeah, we can't go too far. That's fine, yeah. Let's go and see what the king wants though.
Honored Luminary, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you in the manner you deserve at last. To think, I once thought ill of you. Saw you as a harbinger of calamity, called you unconscionable things. Oh, truly, Jasper cast a most malign shadow. I owe you a great deal. You have revealed the traitor in our midst and returned my daughter to me. As a small token of my appreciation, I have arranged for some special visitors. Hendrik, if you would.
Yes, sire.
Oh, there you are at last. We've been dying to see you. I was so worried about you. I heard all these horrible stories. I thought you might be... Right after you left the village, this horrible man called Jasper came with all these soldiers. I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He ordered us all to gather in the middle of the village, and then he told his men to kill us all. But Sir Hendrik came to the rescue. He showed up just in the nick of time and told Jasper to let us live. They still locked us up in the castle, but at least we were safe. And then they came and told us you weren't a baddie after all, and let us go.
We've been through an awful lot, love. But from what I hear, so have you. I'm proud of you. And so is your granddad, I'm sure.
Now let us begin the festivities at last. A banquet worthy of our savior awaits. From this day forth, none shall doubt the luminary. He shall be honored, celebrated, adored.
So when's the other shoe going to drop? Because you know it's got to. We know what the situation is with King Carnelian. Well, we'll let them meet. I am actually curious what's happening in the kitchen. Four pieces of treasuries. Have some things respawned and some things not. Or are some things just places I haven't been able to go to? Like this room. There's two of them. We couldn't go into this room before, could we? Mighty Armlet. And Hendrick's boxer shorts. So that should be all the treasures again. We'll leave you to your contemplation after reading your book. Drewston's armor. I don't think we've had word of a Drewston at this moment in time, have we? Okay. Hello there to you, Rab. Jaspers, did we do these ones before? These quarters before? Yeah. We've done that one. There's our twins. Let's not forget our resident dancer. Haven't seen Gemma. Ah, Jade. Something doesn't feel quite right. Well, we know what the issue there is. Do you want to go and see Gemma first? if I can find her. That is a very big caveat to all that. What are you doing? There she is. I just completely missed her. No? Continue, Gemma. Something to say. We won't actually get what she's wanted to say for a while, but do continue. Time to rest. Tomorrow's another day.
What is this? Why can I not touch the sword? Surely it cannot be. Accursed luminary! Give it to me! Give me the sword of light! It belongs to me!
What's going on in here?
Princess, what is the meaning of this?
Eyes.
I knew it. You're not my father. Look at you. You're a monster, not a man.
Yeah, blight are ye? I had a feeling in my waters that something wasn't quite right with you, Carnelian.
So this whole thing was a sham? The banquet, the speeches? Wow, that's cold. So who are you?
He disappeared.
Oi, you! Stop skulking in the shadows! Come out and show your stupid face!
Something tells me he won't have gone far. Quick, let's search the castle.
Nope. Not a man. Definitely a monster. And the other foot, the other shoe has dropped. Off to the throne room. Sandy, you're just too good.
us the runaround, you! We've got you cornered.
Now let the king go and show us your true form, fiend.
Unmasked at last. I have been enjoying Carnelian's hospitality since the day Dundrasil fell. But the game ends here. I have wasted too much time already waiting for you to lead me to the Sword of Light. And since I was unable to steal it from you, it seems I must take it by force. Very well. Come to Mordegon like good little lambs and die.
Mordegon, so it's you. I've waited years for this day to come.
Not only Jasper, but His Majesty too. Your deception shall not go unpunished, devil.
You have been a serviceable puppet over the years, Hendrik. But it is time you joined your wretched kinfolk in hell.
Do you mean it was you? You who massacred my people?
It was all you, wasn't it? The destruction of Dundrasil. The families torn apart. You've stolen so much from so many. And now you're going to pay.
I stand with you, Luminary. My loved ones, my countrymen, they must be avenged.
I'm with you too. This is the guy who's had it in for you all this time, right? Let's show him who he's been messing with.
Well, Luminary, what are you waiting for? Come, give me your power, that I may rule over this world unopposed. Prepare to meet your end.
Stay alert.
Mordegon. Classic. Could you say that? Well, no matter. Mordegon. We've even got Hendrik helping us. Isn't that a surprise? No, not really. But yeah, the other shoe has dropped. Here comes Mordegon. He is a caster. He's pretty... which sort of makes sense, and it's why the Mordegon, actually did more spells than anything. I completely forgot that Mordegon himself is a spellcaster. It's when he took the Sword of Light and changed it to the Sword of Shadows that he had a more physical outlook. But unfortunately for Mordegon, to put it bluntly, the Luminary is going to shred him. Strangely enough, though,
Hear me! Die!
sure, hit Hendrik as much as you want. I'm surprised that the hero did less than Jade. Good buff. And if that's the case, well, Umful was going on to Jade. It's probably the Sword of Light. Actually, I'll take the double up. Because it is lightning damage, I think Mordegon actually is strong against that. So let's see what happens when we use the Lord's Sword. Yeah, definitely the Lord's Sword is a little bit better right now. More Mordegon. Well, you're buffed up, Jade. We're going that way. Spell, Umful, hero. Don't have multi-heal. Can't forget that I don't have that anymore. Let's swoosh on the stars. That forbearance actually worked really well. Hedwig doesn't take damage. And you hit him for one. Wait. You just reversed all effects, didn't you? So my attack up is now attack down?
How can this be?
No. Apparently not.
All is well that ends well.
You just sped up your own demise. Not sure what that purple mist did in the end then. But yeah, the hero, the Luminary, is still level 60 compared to everyone else at level 35. No fight at this moment in time is really that difficult.
Not bad.
I think it's really just the Super Sword of Light having lightning damage, which is why it wasn't doing too much. I believe Mordegon is strong against that particular element.
I feel better than ever.
Oh, there's multi-heal. Thanks. And no, we're not going to use skill points. Don't need to.
No! I see. So be it. But do not think that you are the only one who has defied the flow of time.
Father! Father, are you all right?
Jade. Can it really be you? Have I been dreaming? The last I remember is the attack on Dundrasil. After that, all is black. Wait, that mark. The child. The luminary. But you were a mere babe in arms when I last saw you. There is clearly much we need to discuss, but you must forgive me. I'm still feeling rather faint.
Father, you mustn't overexert yourself. Come on, let's get you to bed. I need to look after him. We'll meet here again tomorrow, all right?
Oof, those two are going to have a lot to catch up on, huh? A lot.
Something's been following us. You might have noticed a few times. I haven't mentioned it, but something's been following us. But no longer. So next time, let's go speak to the king, the real king, once more. We've made a lot of changes. So far, so good. Yeah, don't expect it to stick this way. Until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.